Welcome to Movie Monday, where every Monday I tell you a movie you need to watch and sometimes not. Today we're talking about The Brutalist. You know that historical drama starring Adrien Brody that just got 10 Oscar nominations? It came out at the end of last year, it's 3 hours and 35 minutes long, and it's categorized as a drama history. And other than Adrien Brody, there is quite a cast in this movie, but I'm only going to put some of the faces featured in this film on screen now. But if you're more into that behind the scenes information, like ratings, writers, directors, producers, that should all be on the screen now as well. All I knew about this movie before going into it is that it followed this immigrant escaping post-war Europe after World War II. I did not check any potential trigger warnings, so that is something that I wanted to say near the beginning of this video. Please check those if you are a person that may need to see those. Not that anything is extremely graphic or extremely horrendous, but there are definitely things. And if I knew about those things, I might have chosen to see it in a slightly different way. I watched this movie on my birthday. If you do have a chance to see it in the theaters, I would highly recommend that. I definitely think seeing it on a big screen is impactful for this. This movie for sure is an epic story following this man. It's really hard for me to kind of just tie it up in a bow for you. And I don't know if this was intended, but I definitely saw some parallels between that and then versus now, especially in terms of capitalism and art and architecture. I can't even begin to imagine what that experience might be like as an immigrant coming from all of that to America, trying to look for a new life for yourself and then constantly be hit with the reality of life. I don't know. There's ups and there's definitely downs, but I found myself throughout the entire film, regardless if it was 100% justified or not, rooting for this main character. I really wanted the best for him, especially after everything he just went through. Like, oh my gosh, I literally can't even imagine. This is not a lights or brights or airy watch. It's not fun. Not fun in like a bad way. I don't want to like harp on it because it's not bad at all. But it's hard for me to be like, it's great with what it's talking about. This movie definitely wouldn't give you a warm hug, but I don't think that's what it's supposed to be doing. I think it's supposed to be very raw and in your face in the reality of the situation, but I don't know. And I have been thinking about the title a lot. Like, I wonder what exactly that means, because I definitely feel like there is brutalism within this movie a lot, in a lot of different ways too. I don't know, it's really interesting to think about. I will say I was not a fan of the intermission that was just in the middle. I mean, I guess, yeah, that's where an intermission is supposed to be, but still wasn't a fan. But I get it, whatever, people need to pee, okay. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. I enjoyed the movie, but it also feels weird to say that I enjoyed the movie. There aren't a lot of movies that I would compare this one to. I would say maybe Minari, but like on a really small scale. Like, Minari baby stepped so the Brutalist could sprint towards you. Not that I want to compare the severity of one immigrant story over another immigrant story. They're both very good, raw, real immigrant stories. You just need trigger warnings for the Brutalist, whereas Minari, not so much. Not that that makes one better than the other, but I just wanted to say that. If you've seen this movie, I would honestly love to know in the comments, what did you think of that? And if you haven't seen it, but maybe you're thinking about it now, I would also love to know in the comments. And as always, make sure to let me know what movie you want me to watch and review for next Movie Monday. Hope you guys all have a good day. Bye.